Hello, Cloudy. How are you, darling? Welcome, welcome. Hello, my late night lovers. How are you? So I did a little thing earlier, a little car ride. I told you there was a possibility I could go live later on. Well, here I am. Here I am. I am doing better than you. Why you say that? I am doing better than you. Um, well, that would be a good thing then, Cloudy, I suppose. Lily Pad, hello, darling. Hello, Silver Surfer. There's my main lover. What's up, darling? There you are. I'm trying to decide what screen I want to use for my own purposes, so bear with me. I don't like this dark screen back here. Alright. The other one bothers me because I have to see myself and there's this weird delay and it messes with my mind. Thank you, I said sorry, Mom. Cloudy, I'm not sure what you're speaking about, darling. What are you talking about? Can you be a little bit more specific, or are you on the overnight medications? Finally got you live, showered and in bed. What? Well, listen, that's the best way. Because that means you can just lay there, just relax, close your eyes, giggle yourself to sleep on occasion, or shake your fists in the air like you just don't care. Whatever. I've got my little cocktail. We'll call it a cocktail. It's my special glass. I didn't put out the party table tonight. I just wasn't expecting any guests this evening. I wasn't sure who was going to stroll in. You know, it's just so late. So I didn't put out a party table for y'all. Do do do. I said I am better, thank you. Oh, there you go. Listen, Cloudy, I was sure I was like, huh. But then I was like, well, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. If somebody's that confident they're having a better day than I am or whatever, I'm like, you know, all right, I can go with it. I'll go with it. I wasn't going to rain on your parade, Cloudy. I was just going to go with it, girl. I'm like, all right. I wonder where my fundy is and my peanut butter up with the side. What is it? Peanut butter ass? I don't even know anymore. Oh, Lord. Do 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 do. So what's going on, everyone? Anything? Anything at all, darlings? Anything at all? Did any of y'all get to see my first crime video yet? Did y'all get to see it? What y'all think of that? Listen, I worked hard on it. The editing on that was, listen, top-notch editing on my part. I'm just saying, I think I did a really good job of encapsulating that whole scene within a 15-minute period. I really do, considering the source I got it from was almost 2 hours, the footage, and oh, Jesus to goodness. I'm just saying, please do notice the editing in that thing. It just know it didn't edit itself down like that. That was all moi, darlings. Keeping in mind that nobody wanted to sit there and watch an hour of my video. Hey girl, shopping Amazon Black Friday deals real quick, but listening. Celeste. Don't cave to the pressure of society. Don't do it, girl. I haven't done a Black Friday anything in so long. One, I'm a last minute queen. It is what it is. And Black Friday, it's just not the same online. None of it is the same anymore. I don't know how. Listen. And what the hell? Next week is Thanksgiving. I thought Black Friday isn't until Thanksgiving Day or the day after Thanksgiving. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Jesus God. Oh, see, online is going to mess us all up. They're going to start moving around the holidays, moving them up early, moving them a little later. Nothing's going to feel special. But yeah, Silver Surfer, she has the right question. Since I'm just sitting here whining and bitching, what are you getting? Well, I found something already. Now, are you shopping for yourself or your family for Black Friday? Because, sometimes you think you're going to shop for other people, and then it's like, oh, well, certainly I deserve a little something, something. Nothing going on but the rent. Amazon is doing 7 days of deals from now till next Thursday. You see what I'm saying, Celeste? Where's the special? Where's the special moments? Where's the tingly sensation? I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to pee on anyone's Amazon parade. I'm just saying, in my day, you used to get trampled to death. You'd go out around midnight after Thanksgiving. You'd get your plan together. You'd pack a lunch and a few drinks in the car. Whatever you were going to do. You're going to have your granola bars, your M&Ms, your Snickers to keep you satisfied through the hustle. Then you're going to run like nobody's business. You're going to run like you're looking for, what is that damn... Remember that show, Christmas Jingle All the Way, Power Man or Something Man? Remember with Sinbad? That to me is what Black Friday should look like. Okay, crazy town. Oh God. Fundy, fundy, da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hello, Fundy. How are you, lover? Silver Surfer says, good news. I have checked my record and nobody has a warrant out for my arrest this week. Are you sure, Silver? Don't hold back on us. If you've absconded, just come clean because we're gonna find out, darling. You might as well just come on out with it. I'm so glad I don't have a warrant. I truly am. Oh, God. Because anytime you leave your house, it's not a matter of if you're going to get... It's just when. You will get caught. Just like if you're driving with suspended license, you're going to get caught. It's not a matter of if. No matter how careful you're going to get busted. It's going to happen. You can say, I'm just going to run to the store. I'm just going to drive to work. And girl, pay the goddamn fine. Pay the reinstating fee and get that shit dealt with. Words of wisdom from Mallery Williams. Something to be thankful for. Yes. I feel like I might have to make it my mission. I might have to make it my mission for each and every one of you out there for the holiday season to contribute to the holiday festivities with the 12 nights of YouTube song. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take the inspiration that I have found on YouTube in our particular and do the 12 days of Christmas song. I think I might be able to work it out. I'm just saying. Oh yes. Would you all enjoy that? Would you? Because I think There's plenty to work with there. We're going to call it on the 12th day of YouTube. Something Christmas my YouTube gave to me. That's what we're going to be doing, okay? There you go. If y'all have any particular, here's what you're going to do, all right? I think we're going to do this. If y'all have any verses that you want to submit, hit up my Twitter, okay? For consideration, I'm not promising I'm going to use them, but for the fun of it, hit up my Twitter. Slide up in my inbox, as they say. If you have a verse, I'll make it happen, okay? See what I'm saying, Ugly Ox? I mean, we got some stuff to work with down here for Christmas this year. That's for sure. Hello, Melanie, my lover. How are you? You said you're going to be getting your hair done in March or February. I know that's a big day when they do your hair. That's a lot of work. My convicts gave to me. Dun 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 dun. Ugly Ox, I don't have the Twitter, darling. Well, then you'll just have to submit under my comment sections. How's that, darling? My addition to 12 Days of Christmas song on the 7th day of Christmas, D-Dubs gave to me. Oh my God. 7 sharpened knives, 2 slit throats. I can't. We're not doing a whole D-Dub song. Oh God. Fundy, I legit had never heard of it until recently here. I'm telling you. Are we talking about what? Huh, I missed something. It's okay. Will you all pay close attention to my wall behind me? If you can see, we have the listen, listen sign lit up behind me. Listen, listen. Once again, that came from Stellar. Stellar sent that over here to the Listen Listen Studios with Mallery Williams. So I think it looks cute. Thank you again for that, Stellar. You see a little addition of Lover's Lane, everybody. Lover's Lane has made it to the wall. That comes directly from our hostess with the mostest, our flower child from, where the hell is she? I'm stalling for time. From Nolans, y'all. From Nolans. Nola Flowers sent me the Lover's Lane sign. So, thank you, Nola, honey. Yes, absconding. I'm telling you. And people were making fun of me because I kept saying absconding the first couple times. I don't know, 100 times. Listen, listen. Tomatoes, people. They were getting focused on the wrong part of the deal. Is it really my pronunciation of absconding that's offensive here, or is it couldn't possibly be absconding itself, right? So the haters are going to turn to my pronunciation of the word, and again, I say absconding, tomato, darling. Okay, it's all the same. I didn't know. Jesus to goodness. I had never heard. I will be getting hair done in March 11th of 2020. I love that you already know your date. You've already set your appointment. It gives you plenty of time to save up your little dollars. Very good. Okay, was there any charges found out about Lindy that were unknown previously? Here's the thing. We're gonna go with Fran. The car repossession was unknown. Is that a charge? No. But it was unknown. the criminal, the felon that she got for the whole eBay scam, all that. Then she was charged with what is it? Criminal trespassing. Not just trespassing, but criminal trespassing, which probably means she's already been told to stay the fuck out of there 101 times, and she went anyway. So who knows what that's about. But, Fran, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say every bit of it was unknown. Every bit of it. Because up until that point, there was no documentation. Up until that point, it was the same thing over and over again. Cat calling her out on these things. Vegas calling her out on these things, and other people calling her out on these things, and then it was her denying. You all don't even know my name. You all never know nothing about me. I've never had this. I've never been so much as arrested. And it was like, girl, please. So yes, it was all unknown. But now it isn't, because now it's documented. It has been delivered to the public, so now it's known. Let's see. Fundy's still going. 7 sharpened knives, 6 fish sticks, 5 super chats. Wait, I'm getting my tempo going. 5 super chats, 4 cheap beers, 3 smelly hostels, 2 scooter. What scooter fries? The hell is scooter fries? In a 1992 van and a beard. I'm going to have to do a little work on that one. I think we need a couple of tweaks there, Fundy. Didn't she steal from the county office? That was, if I remember correctly, I thought that was the mother. Those were the mother charges. The woman who got what do you call it? Betty Johnson Day? I don't know. Listen. There was just so much. There was so much, y'all. But she said she owns an Infinity. Sure. She also, she owned a Birkin, y'all. More like a broken. Jesus. Yeah, I said it. The mom who had a ticket tape parade stole from the county. Jesus Christ. Oh, can I just go on record? Can I go on record and say the mother never came on YouTube and told anyone that she had her own day in the city, okay? So let's just, again, remember the mother did not put herself in the middle of this chaos on YouTube. Bless her heart. She must be so proud. She's literally a fugitive, yeah. And again, that's why she spent because she can't get a job. She couldn't get a job if she needed to. She'd never be able to go have power turned on in her own name. So without this man she's shacking up with, there's, no, she couldn't do anything independently, because what can you do these days without doxing yourself? The minute you turn power on, honey, trust me, they will know. They'll know. The minute her social security number just starts pinging around here or there, they're going to know. And they're going to come get her. It's just the way it is. So, this is why I think she spends so much time online, and she just hides out. She hides out in the house. That's what's going on. How do we know they didn't, Fundy? She and D-Dub should go on the run together. That would be good to YouTube. It really would. But she won't cam up. All you'd hear is the voice, the stupid voice in the passenger seat. Whatever. Fundy Coast, LOL. Purple Celeste. Purple. For a little girl, what's our favorite, purple or pink? Yeah, I'm going to go with purple. It's perfect. Just in case that little girl turns out to be a little boy later in life or something. Purple to me is a happy medium transitional color. It's neither committed boy or committed girl. It's just right there, festive in the center. When in doubt, Always go with purple. Even though she didn't ask me, she asked Silver Surfer. I just added my own 2 cents there, okay? Well, 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 how about we get the guest book thumbing? Once again, I'm split right down the middle, as typical. That means I've got 8 Lindy trolls out there, and the rest are just Havas. Hey, how'd y'all love that thing? Did y'all love that little desperate thing that Lindy did? Listen, it's like saying Beetlejuice 3 times. Tell me it's not true. She ain't said a peep, honey, until I did my stream, and then suddenly she had Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Bitch came out and uploaded her little video. I want to thank everybody for the overwhelming, the overwhelming love and support you've given me. Bullshit. Hashtag bullshit. Oh, God, the overwhelming support with 15 comments, girl. Okay. 15 hanger-oners, you know, like, come on, girl. It was ridiculous. I'm like, girl. If y'all wanted peace, there's an easy way. Don't watch me. Don't watch me. Because I don't watch y'all. I don't watch anybody. Even though I know exactly what the hell you just said in real time, I'm not watching anybody. And I came on here just to let y'all know that, no, I wasn't raged quit. I wasn't runned off. No, this was planned, y'all. I told y'all last week. Go back and look. Just the week before, I told you all I was going to be taking a break. I was going to be focusing on my husband, y'all. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Okay. I think I might have had a little glitch. Yes, had a little glitch there. She told Celeste 3 minutes later that, yes, exactly, Fundy. She trolled, yes. Come on, y'all. But she don't watch nobody. Listen, darlings, everybody watches me. You know, if not in the moment, they will be circling back. Trust on that. She came on when you were live. You know, what'd she do? She came in as one of her little trolls? Is that what she did? Yeah, her support speech. They like me. They really like me, y'all. It was so insane. God, that must hurt. I mean, it must really hurt when you're sitting there just cashing in every troll account that you own. Like, she's probably got 40, I'd say, at least. She's got 40 different, she's maxed out on every email. Let's put it that way. You can only have so many per email or phone number, right? She's maxed out. She's went through Thomas's phone number, make no mistake. She's cashed in all the ones she can create on her phone number. You know how that works. So she has to sit there when times are hard like this and start cashing in and going on her own video and liking and liking and liking and liking, using random accounts to talk to herself. You know, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Oh, God. I feel so sorry for the poor soul. Hashtag bullshit. I don't curse in real life. So, yeah, that doesn't even count. Doesn't even count. Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. What's the other words? Something, Maine. I don't know. London, Maine. I don't know. Be right back. Diet Coke run. Oh, Fundy. I'm drinking Powerade this evening. Powerade. Exactly. Celeste, it's just too much. Janie, hello, darling. How are you? Western Maine. Thank you, Janie. Janie's always good for a lyric when I fall short, and I often do. You know. I don't know the entirety of any song, mind you, but it doesn't stop me from wailing them out. So that's where Janie comes in. across the north and south to Chicago. Love for sale, love for sale. I love it. That's such a good song. It's just her. I love that song. I think that song came out in like 1985. That's where I'm gonna put it. 1985. No, I don't know. Key Largo is not, no, it's not Key Largo, girl. I don't think it's Key Largo. I'll have to look. I've never read the lyrics to that song. It's just whatever. Coast to coast, LA to. I have to see. I always thought it was L. In my mind, it's LA to Chicago. But is it not LA to Chicago? Is it South? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to. That's my homework assignment. At my age, I'm good for music lyrics. Well, there you go. They come in handy, especially on the Mallery Williams channel. Lily Pad, she still refers to him as her husband. The detachment from reality. You know what, Lily Pad? I'm gonna let her have it. If I say the man she shacks up with, just whatever. Tomato, tomato. If she wants to call him the husband, so be it. I'm picking her battles, girl. Picking her battles. Makes no never mind to me, darling. Whatever he is to her does not change the fact of what she is and the kind of person that she is and the kind of people that she attracts. And if you are attracted to her, I'm sorry. Sorry if you feel offended by that statement. But, there's something there. Is it really coast to coast, west to Key Largo? Really? She's talking about Key Largo, Florida? Key Largo, the Keys? Love for sale. I don't know. Jesus, I guess that's it then. Coast to coast, west to Key Largo. Love for sale. Love for sale. Hey, Tally, welcome, darling. How you doing, Tally? So good to see ya. I do believe I rarely get the pleasure of having Tally 420 up in the house. So welcome, welcome. Janie, Bobaney, when are we doing lunch, girl? Well, hello, spoiled honey. How are you doing? Can I just say this lunatic is called every steakhouse in Vegas looking for me? Oh my God. Y'all have honey working for you. Oh my Jesus to goodness. Is that serious? Sunday brunch. Love the scoff, Mallory. Well, thank you, Lily Pad. You know what I like to do? I like to take just regular bandanas. Sometimes I'll do 2, sometimes I'll do 3 different colors. I'll knot them together and then I'll band them, and then it's my own little way of doing things. So today I have 2 colors. I have gray and blue. I know, it's almost genius. It's genius. What are you gonna do? Why is she after you, though? Why is she looking for you, spoiled? Tally says, yes, lover. How are you, Mallory? Hello, darling. Ed Irwin. Fiona Hill was a proctologist in a former life. I don't know who the hell Fiona Hill is. Are you talking about Dr. Hill? I don't know. Totally serious. All because I said I was trying to get you Vegas into a steakhouse. So what is she doing? Is she calling all the steakhouses and say, listen, one of your servers are trying to get this woman in there. Whatever y'all do, don't hire her. Oh my God. How do you know she's calling around? Like, how do you know that's happening? Because she's going to deny that. Oh, and I'm the lily pad too. Well, hello, lily pad again. Lord help. Lord help us. Lord help us, let's do a circle prayer. Let's do an exorcism for the minge. I've come to call her the minge because, you know, remember how there's a trend like a lot of necklace people are just hunting me down? There's something about people with no necks. They hate me, okay? And there's a whole slew of the necklace. And when we saw her picture, her mugshot, and it literally was no neck, girl, I was not shocked. I'm like, okay, here's another necklace. True story. Ain't got a neck to be seen. Ain't no neck. So I started calling her Minge because of that drag queen Ginger Minge, who also has no neck, who happens to be right from my hometown, by the way. But anyway, so she ain't got no neck, Ginger Minge, and that's why I don't know, I saw that reddish hair and I saw the missing neck, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna have to start calling her the Minge. Or the mange. It's completely up to y'all. If y'all accidentally say mange, who's gonna hate you for it? Not me. I may turn you in, Tally, but I know nothing about you. I'll get all of your info at Sunday brunch. There you go. DNA samples an extra $50. Lord, I have heard it. It is tapped. All calls all calls are tapped. Honey is part of my first name. Really? Good luck finding out the second part. Wait, honey, is it Honey Boo Boo? Is it you, girl? Honey Boo Boo, is it you? Come on now. Don't be shy, girl. Is it you? It's Honey Boo Boo, isn't it? How's your mama doing? How's Mama June? How's old Junebug doing out there? Is she off the crack rock yet, girl? I heard she had to sell her house and auctioned off all her belongings at a yard sale. Now, listen, I ain't one to judge. I am not one to judge. But the word on the street is she done blew through all her TLC money. Gone, girl. Oh, the good old days when she had all the butter and ketchup she wanted to make her instant spaghetti sauce. Well, there you go. I have not seen the mugshot. Who hasn't seen the mugshot? So really she's not... Okay, how could you... Silver Surfer, are you not on the Twitter, darling? If you want to see the mugshot, go over... If you don't have Twitter, go over to Boy Investigations, okay? Look for Brandon, or his name is going to be Rubber Wilbur, and they're the comment sections. Find Rubber Wilbur. He posted a link, one or two in his commentaries, and then just click on the link, and there you have it. I'm going to be honest, because, you know, I'm not a hater by nature. Now, keep in mind, I believe it's an older mugshot. It's not... There's nothing current, because she's been absconded since 2016, so, you know, God knows when that mugshot came into play, sometime probably during her probation period. I have no idea. But it is definitely her. Her hair, it was nothing to write home to mama about. Okay, let's just be clear, because, you know, she takes issues with people's hair, and it is just as I said it was, without even knowing her. I could tell by the description. I got a lot of, you know what that means to me, a lot of hair? That I already know. Okay? I've been in the business a long time. I know hair texture. And it's been called, all right, without ever seeing her. I told her. She's got medium to coarse hair. Medium to coarse hair, and it's not shiny. It's not luxurious. Oh, it may be thick. Okay? But it's the equivalent of 30 grit sandpaper, a lot of it. So the fact that she was running around just hating on people's hair, the color, the style, the texture, come on, girl. Bitch, please. It's always easy when you can paint a particular picture of yourself as a goddess. But it's like standing in a room, honey, with a man, just sneaking in a dark room with a man. It says, you whisper in his ear, whatever you do, don't turn on the lights. But I just want you to know, I'm a model. I'm very, very fit. I've got the skin of an angel. my hair, but don't touch my hair. I don't like my hair touched. It is so silky. It's like satin, and there's so much of it. But don't turn the light on and don't touch me. You know what I mean? That's what it's like. Oh, geez, okay. You know, basically just stick your pee-pee inside my vagina and don't touch me in the process, and do not turn the light on. Okay? I am who I say I am. Must be nice. Going to see Sam Smith. Oh, God, I'd fall asleep. He would put me right to sleep. I say that not, I mean, I say that about a lot of entertainers. There's just some people that are vocalists, but they're not entertainers. Like, if I'm going to pay to, I need to be entertained. I need them to do something, give me a show. I don't know. But they can't just sit there and sing. It's just, that's not going to do it for me. I'll get bored out of my mind. It'll be cute for the first 5 minutes. Then once you've seen them come out, and then that's all right, I'm bored. This is how I work. But I'm happy for you. I'm happy that you're going to see him. I'm just saying. I went and seen, me and my partner some years ago, we were so excited and pumped. We went to see, at the time, they were still No Doubt, because we, keep on moving. Anyway, listen. They had the best songs. No Doubt was everything on the radio, okay? So we went, and we got us some little floor passes or whatever, and there we were. Oh my God, they came out, we were so excited, because, you know, we knew like every song. And we left before they left the stage, because I was bored. They were they just weren't entertaining. They're just boring. I was bored, so we left. Can't even stand his voice. I don't like Sam. Okay, so I'm not the only bitter Betty. Yeah, he's just, you know, I don't even mind his song. Like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a chaser of his. If he comes on the radio, I might stop it, because I'm the person who always hits scan, and I forever just let it scan to scan to scan. And if and only something comes on that I'm interested in, will I stop the scan. Other than that, it'll stop itself eventually, then I'll have to restart it. I'm just a scanner. There's not a lot of male artists that pull my attention. I do gravitate more toward female artists. But you know, somebody who I absolutely love, every bit of this person is CeeLo. Oh my God. It's his personality, it's his cuteness, it's his story. He lost his mom before he made it big. It's that voice that comes out. It's just something about that vocal, it's amazing. His voice is amazing. He's amazing. And he looks like Beetlejuice, right? He looks like a crazy, not attractive Beetlejuice guy. But what had happened was, I fell in love with his personality and his talent, and all of a sudden he started to look cute. Like, if he, like, I guess I could go out to dinner. I mean, I guess I could go out on a date with CeeLo. Just, does that make me crazy? Yes, it do. It make me crazy, honey. In a good way. I'm going to Chicago, my guy's hometown. I don't care. Okay, speaking of guy's hometown, my internet husband, my movie star husband is from Chicago. And that is Vince Vaughn. If ever, like, I could have a husband, I picture Vince Vaughn. Again, it's his personality, it's his stature, it's just, he just seems so charmingly cute. But normally, I'm not attracted to big guys like that. But in fantasy world, I would. I'd be like, yeah, he can be my husband. Mallory, can I post the mugshot in here? Yeah, I don't care, Fundy. It's just a link. Lily Pat says, Vegas, darling, you're gorgeous, honey. You're gorgeous. Beetlejuice is cute. Listen, I'm talking about the Beetlejuice from Howard Stern, first of all. I don't know if y'all ever listen to Howard Stern or watch his little Howard, but there was this little there was this little black being they called Beetlejuice, and his head looked like it had been put in a vice grip and tightened, and just kind of oblonged out. His poor thing, its teeth were kind of struggling. You know, it was. Here's your homework assignment. All you gotta do right now is put in YouTube Beetlejuice Howard Stern and see what comes up. Okay? You'll see the reference that I'm making. Good Lord. Who, by the way, I believe Beetlejuice passed away. Oh no, never watched it. Oh God, I used to love Howard Stern, honey. Oh, you still listen to him? I haven't listened to him since 2007 because that's the last time I had satellite radio. It was 2007, I think, maybe 2008, and that's it. I don't think I've ever had satellite since then. I mean, it was bittersweet that he went to satellite. You know, it was great that he could get a little bit more freedom in what he wanted to do and talk about, but at the same time, you know, if you didn't have the service, you didn't have the Howard, and, you know, it is what it is. Oh my God, how high pitch Eric, how much does he make a year? He makes $70,000. Jesus to goodness. Hi, this is Blue Violet. What was her name? Was it Blue Violet? Remember her from Circa? And she died too, I think. They all died. And little Eric, remember Eric, the one who he had a crush on that American Idol person? And he wanted to fly, literally he wanted to fly up in the sky with balloons. Girl, it's crazy people. My eyes are heavy, but I drank too much coffee at work. Lily Pad, now are you still at work or are you done working? Are you done working, my lovers? Thank you, my lovers, for my guest book signatures. Well, my sleep habits have been all over the map for the past several months. It's just so unpredictable. And sometimes I've just been so, my body has felt fatigue. I feel like that episode of Golden Girls when Dorothy was just so upset because nobody would believe her. There was something wrong with her, and the doctors kept shutting her down, and she was bitter and pissed off, and she's like, there's something wrong with me and no one's listening, da 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 da. And then finally it was this big dramatic moment at the end when some other doctor told her it was what is it, chronic fatigue syndrome. Oh, and she was like, oh, it's just so nice to know what's wrong with me. It's really something, and it's not in my head. So I think I might have the chronic fatigue syndrome lately, okay? Or as I call it, the Dorothy Zbornak disease. Thank you, honey. Listen. My hair's just thrown up all over the place tonight, you know. But thank you. Thank you, darling. The way he rants about Simon Cowell cracks me up. See, I didn't get much of him doing that. And Robin, I love Robin. They're so good together. A lot of people don't get Howard, but you know, I think it's a shame because if people just discovered him now, he was just in his younger years, he was a harder pill to swallow, in my opinion. He was just. But now it's like we live in a time that nothing is shocking anymore. Every year that goes by, everything gets a little less shocking or surprising. So, again, I just want to put out to everybody, please don't forget to check out my my Bloodshed channel. I did release my first video called The Massacre at McDonald's, and it came out pretty darn good, y'all. So it's something cute to listen to. Cloud. Good night. Who's leaving? Good night, Av, to head out. Good night, have to head out. Okay, good night, Cloudy. Cloudy with the chance of meatballs. Good night, darling. I didn't even see the link. Fundy posted it, but there he is. And if you haven't subbed up to my other channel, Fundy, will you post that link as well to my bloody my bloodshed channel again, in case some people want to check it out later? You don't have to do it right now, but you should at least click on the link so it's in your settings. You know, it's in your history. There, girl. So anyway, what I was gonna say about her before I got sidetracked, she's not an unattractive person, okay? By any means. I don't look at her and say, "Oh my God, what a dog! What a crime scene!" You know, it's just, she's not. But she's not somebody that should be running around bashing other people's looks either. Just saying. When you're a level 4 or 5, and that's your number, 1 out of 10, you come in at a 4 and 5 on your best day, right? You really have no. What are you gonna do? Pick on the 3s and the 2s? Like, come on, no. Just saying. On her best day, all made up, she's gonna come in at a 5. All right. Some people would say that I'm being generous, but I feel like I'm being fair. You know, it is what it is. So, you don't go around bashing other people's hair and all that other stuff and their looks, especially when you're walking around like this. You know, ain't got a neck. Nobody was born with a neck over there, honey. Jesus to God. And I wouldn't even care that they're necklace. It's just, you know, when you look behind you every other day and a group of necklace people are like following you around the YouTube talking about how ugly your hair is, what a bitch you are, you're a broke bitch. Girl, it's like, oh, God. Thank you, Fundy, for posting that for me. Not now. I've seen her pick in that mirror. No. I mean, obviously, I don't think anybody's mugshot is going to catch them at their best. But whatever. My boyfriend told me to do a video of her. I said, really? What kind of video? How's the sound quality tonight? Is the sound coming through okay? No kind of weird anything's happening? I want to give a shout out to this strawberry-ish whatever Powerade drink. They're pretty good frozen, just saying. Frozen, like a little slushy action. My boyfriend told me to do a video, but what kind of video, Mama? Who was necklace? Rub one out. Look at that neck. You see if you can spot a neck in that link that Fundy just posted. I didn't see one. Well, thank you. Perfect sound. Very good. Very good. Silver Surfer. Are we ready for the holidays, everyone? I do want to remind everyone that a few of us will be getting together in December. We're going to revisit Busch Gardens because they have an entire section, and I imagine a good amount of their park, but an entire section is dedicated to Christmas Town, as they call it. And I am a Christmas freak. Like, Christmas cheer in the air makes me tingle all over. So, we will be doing that probably, I don't know, sometime the first couple weeks of December. So be on the lookout for that. I am not going to be having any alcohol. It'll be a nighttime event, for me anyway. I'm not going to be out there exposing myself to the heat, so I won't be getting ill. I'm not going to be getting sick like I did last time. Literally, I want y'all to know, when you go into Busch Gardens, okay, if any of you who haven't been, it's like any other theme park. It's all about a big old circle, right? Big old circle, different areas, different little villages, and all this. I went in through the ticket gate, um, got past the main entrance, curved around a little bit, and that's as far as I got. That's as far as I got in that whole park. I never made it past that first little section. All right, I never. It was just I got hot. I was overheated. I decided I'd be because Art was having a cocktail. I said, well, that sounds festive. I'll have a cocktail, and that didn't work for me. One, I hadn't eaten breakfast. The heat was pounding on my head. I don't do well in the heat, and well, y'all know how it turned out. Ass up with a side of peanut butter. How you doing? Damn it, I already had a bad headache. Now my eyes hurt too. I went to the Ling Fundy Coast, and Mallery is the woman's hairstyle stuck. Listen, you see what I'm saying? I would never have y'all ever heard me attack and bash somebody's hair on here though? I don't go around attacking and bashing people's color, their hair, their lack of hair. It's never been important to me. I don't care. Now, if somebody obviously has really cute hair or a cute little style or something, obviously I'm going to compliment it, but I'm not going to sit there and just crack on it and beat it down. Looks like someone lit a match. It looks dry as hell. What did she say? It could use a drink. It's thirsty. Your hair's thirsty. You need a hot oil treatment. I don't know. Do they still do hot oil treatments in today's world? Not in our salon. We didn't do no. What are we? Vidal Sassoon, circa 1988. I mean, weren't the 80s the time for your hot oil treatments? I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe they still do that up in Georgia. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if it's from 2016. I don't know, but we can thank Rubber Wilbur found that for us. No one was coming up with one. We could come up with everything, but no one could come up with a damn mugshot. I'm like, what the hell? As much time as this bitch has been arrested, dealt with the cops. It can't be that difficult to find a guy. Jesus to goodness. It can't be that difficult to find a mugshot in this award. But indeed it was. So, but thank Rubber Wilbur. Oh my God, my mother used to get them hot oil treatments. I'm telling you, it was all the thing. You would get them out in the drugstore. You could get them all day, every day at the Sally's. You could go to a salon, get a hot oil treatment. And I'm like, listen, they got too many other products for conditioning now than a little packet of hot oil that you put in the goddamn microwave. Whatever. I used to do hot oil treatments. Now I do hair masks. Exactly, Vegas. You left and I said hi to you, Celeste. Uh-oh. Fixing to be a cat fight up in here. Honey and Celeste going at it. Someone said hello and the other one left. Fran said it's from 2006. Yeah, you can tell that she was probably a bit younger there. So, assuming that she didn't magically get better looking, you know, she didn't magically start to look younger over the years and her hair miraculously became supple and fabulous at the age of 50. You know, I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know nothing. I once went to a barber school for a haircut. It was $5, and the gal asked if she could do a hot oil treatment for practice. Seeing she had big boobs, I said yes. Of course. Why not? Oh, God. Wig Snatcher's talk. Yeah, he likes it in his butt crack. He likes to get those superfluous hairs in his butt crack. Not the ones in the taint, but the ones right up in the upper part of the butt crack. He's got these, you know, just that soft peach fuzz hair up there. He likes to have that hot oiled. At least that's what he told me in private. I once went to a barber school. Let's see, maybe Vegas Vixen. I'll never tell. Also, my mother was a fan of the colonic cleanings. Ew! Oh, God. I'm sorry. You just put me out. You would have to anesthetize my ass. You can't. I just can't submit to it. I can't. I can't. No. We have a jar of coconut oil by the bed. Ew. What do you do with that, girl? Oh my God, dong wig. What the hell is dong wig? Damn, Mallory, why you gotta tell my secrets? It just come out. It just come out, wig. I'm sorry. That was back when I had more hair on my head than my arse. I have done colonics. They are cool. Okay, no, like at home colonic. Like you're doing it yourself, whatever it entails. You're not going somewhere and having somebody put a hose up your butt to wash you out, right? I can't. No. You're not laying me up on a table and shoving some kind of water hose up my ass. No. Never. Never. Ew. I can't believe Vegas Barbie just said lube. Vegas Barbie. Oh, God. Your halo just shifted a little bit. Coconut oil is the best lube on the market. Jesus to God. What is this night coming to? Yep, she has had everything done twice, my mother. She is really into herself. No, there are a ton of colonic places here in Vegas. So you have to go there, Vegas? See, Celeste and I, we'll wait for you in the car, girl. That's what we'll be doing. If there's a McDonald's or an Arby's next door, that's where we'll be. Other than that, we'll be in the car. You go get your action. We're not going in. We're not getting sucked in by some introductory special, a twofer. Not happening, girl. She legit just said dong wig dirty bar. Jesus God. Ew. Not dropping over the Vegas Bix for cocktails, especially pina colada. If you like pina colada. Okay, the van is too much. What van? Make sure naughty bits smell like peanut. Oh God. I mean, that's okay. I could deal with some coconut smelling hoo-ha, but I can't do the whole clean me out, please. Hi, I'd like to get an appointment to be cleaned out. Okay, would you like morning or afternoon? Preferably when everyone else has left the building. What time about what that would be, please? That would be good for me. One is called Gentle Cleanse. One is called Healing Waters. Oh God. Hi. I would like some healing water session. So obviously that's where they take you out back, make you spread eagle against the back wall, and they take a goddamn garden hose. That'll be $49.95, you filthy bitch. Oh God. Every time she for the next week, monkeys powder. Oh God, poop waters. I just can't. Vegas Barbie is so brave. I learned so much in this channel. Silver Surfer. Oh, Jesus. But one of those colonics is called Triple H Hot, High, and Hell of a Lot. Oh. Y'all gonna have me YouTubing colonics later. They try to come in the room and massage your stomach, and I'm like, please get out. Oh, that's where you draw the line? You know what I'm saying? At that point, why not, girl? Take the goddamn massage. I mean, you already got somebody putting something up your ass, I'm assuming, to flush it out. Whatever they're doing, it's a violation, but a tummy massage is going too far. Girl, please. Hey Mala, how you doing? Hello Lisa, how are you doing? Lisa Yarbrough has entered the room, everyone. Let's give her a warm round of applause and a Mallery Williams welcome. Hello Lava. That's how we do over here in these pods. Look at our guest book, looking mighty healthy. It's looking good, not too bad. No one needs to watch. I put it up my own ass, not them. Oh, so you do that yourself? So wait, they hook you up. Do you gotta squat? How does it work, Vegas Barbie? Are you like squatted over something? Do you stand? Are you laying on your side and shove it up? What are you doing? How does it work? You've already taken us down the rabbit hole. Now you're just gonna have to tell us. What is it? What do you do? What's the procedure? I mean, that does change things. If they just throw you in a room with a hose and a bucket, like, listen, here's your hose, here's your bucket. Yeah, that would make a difference to have somebody walk in on you and start rubbing your tummy as you're straddled over a bucket with a hose up your ass. I can see it. Yeah, can you please get out? Please and thank you. I've got a hose up my ass, and I really don't want to miss my aim in this bucket. Honey, that phone might ring in just a second. Oh, God. I can't take it. God, the things these Vegas girls do, honey. Vegas Barbie, did you use your GoPro to find that rail? God. Oh. Fundy Coast just makes can't wait till it's on hard table. It's on a hard table, and the bottom of it is cut out with a hose coming out of it. What do you mean the bottom is cut out? Like, are you saying there's a hole? Is your whole body on a table, or are you sitting on the table, or are you laying on the table? Are you laying on the table, or are you sitting on the table, and then it's cut out underneath where your butt would be, like a boudet kind of thing? No one is putting anything up my, exactly, Viv, my posterior. Vegas Barbie, it sounds like waterboarding your ass, says Wig Snatcher. Well, isn't that special? It's a shame the way you mess around with my heart. Just Google a colonic table. It's hard to explain. Okay. Y'all, I'll be right back. I gotta go look at this. Doo-doo-doo. Dim all the lights, sweet darling. Okay. Oh. Hold on, girl. Oh, God. So you gotta kind of straddle. I see. What's that big old middle part for? To keep your legs spread open. I'm apparently. They got one that looks like it's more like a bed and padded. The other one looks more like what you're talking about, like a hard table. It's like a single form table, like plastic or something like that. What would you call it? It's not plastic. What do you call it? Fiberglass, probably? Something like that? Huh. Well. And then you take control. It's weird. It looks, listen, can't you do this at home? There's got to be a home treatment. There's got to be a home treatment. That's all I'm saying. Lisa, I'm telling you. Oh, Jesus to God. I couldn't. Yeah, it's like plastic. All right. Well, I just seen it. I seen my first colonic table, y'all. And I'm gonna have to give that one a big old no. No, thank you. And then you exactly, Celeste. I mean, how can you have the force of anything like that going up your booty? Like, would it not feel like it's exploding you out on the inside? I mean, I would be petrified. I'm like, oh my God, it's gonna rupture me. We could make a game out of this. We could all go and sit on a colonic table and then match the ass to the face. Well, it'd be easy to find Barbie's ass because hers would obviously look the most comfortable and confident, as my, my ass would look petrified. Oh, God. Well, well, well. Don't mind me, I'm just reading y'all's chat. Hello, Pink, how are you, lover? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, darling. Wig Snatcher says, I don't have much ass. Guess just look for crack hairs and a peanut butter smears. There you go. These boobs are made for walking. Okay, my boobs are not as big though. I wanted them done, but my mom has had breast cancer, so they say no, don't do it. Don't do it in case we gotta go check things out. It feels good getting all the toxic shit literally out of your body. Your skin is clearer, you feel more energized. Fundy Coast just added a colonic table to Mallory's Santa list. Oh God, could you imagine? Jesus to goodness. I go to load up my post office box and I gotta go into we've got a bigger package for you in the back. You might want to pull your car around or a truck if you have one. What is it? I don't know. It looks like some kind of big table thing. I'm like, Jesus. And it's got a big bow on it. Oh, God. I needed this laugh tonight. Thanks, y'all. Well, Lisa, that's what we're here for, honey. We're here to entertain the masses, laugh at one another's shortcomings and colonic tables and shit retention, whatever. Viv, no, I keep them in a collection basket, not my arse. What do you do with a colonic table when not in use? Yeah, what do you do with it? Scrapbooking? My husband did chirotherapy tonight. Did I say that right? No. What is what is cryotherapy? Cryotherapy? Don't know what that is either. I'm not Googling it. Does it involve another table? Does it involve a table? Do it involve a table? Do it involve a table? Definitely more comfortable in a basket. Wow. Speaking of baskets, Elvis should get him a basket, for his particular needs. And also, he could probably benefit from a colonic table as well. That would be a good YouTube video for his channel if he went to get a colonic. That would be good. Where you get in that chamber and freeze your ass off. What the hell does that do? Tighten your pores and shrink your pee-pee? I can't imagine. What does it do? Like, I thought that was for dead people who wanted to live. They have their heads frozen, cryogenically frozen. I didn't know you did it when you was alive. I added a big enema bag and coconut with Mallery sandals. Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna have me doing all kinds of freak. Next thing I know, Vegas will. She'll fly here to visit me. She'll think I knew Mallery and I had a lot in common. She's a freak, honey. She's a freak too. I'm gonna go visit her. Listen. Vegas, you really should take a trip to Florida. I think you'd enjoy it. Like the beach. I could see you somewhere on the beach side. I like the east side. I don't like the west beach. I mean, it's cute and all, but we're either easters or westers. I like the east coast of Florida. That's my beach. I like the Atlantic, darling. It's like 200 degrees below zero. I don't understand how he couldn't die then. They want me to do an oxygen tank. They're going to need a table from the veterinarian center for the elbows, big ass. I was gonna pop a pizza in the oven, but after the colonic tabletop, I'm cleaning them. I love Florida, especially the Keys. The Florida Keys, something. Listen! So, I mean, is that something you and your husband would ever plan? I mean, or would y'all just, certainly he gets vacation time, right? What do y'all do in your vacations? Where do y'all go? What do y'all do on vacation? Or do you not do anything because you have all the animals? So you don't ever get to go on vacation? I'm sure it would be a pretty penny to board all those animals in a doggy hotel. My first cousin has a place in Naples. I've never been to Naples. I would like to go. I think that's about where Donna Summer lived. I think it was Naples. You know, there's just certain areas of Florida that are, you know, beyond my means in every way. So it's like, kind of like, why go there? It's like, you know, you just get miserable. You're like, you start to get envious. It's like, I don't know. I don't like to window shop other people's wealth. It just, you know what I'm saying? Yes. Some people love to window shop wealth. It's not for me. It just makes me feel less than and just mediocre. So I'm like, yeah, there's no need for me to go to places like that. My youngest is in Sarasota right now. Really, Silver? Pet sitter, yeah. So maybe somebody that could come over and house sit and dog sit. That would be great. And they'd be able to enjoy the pool and stuff like that. You know, it'd be a little vacation for them. Wig has to, Wig, she has to plug the other and the water just lands on her. Oh my God. We've been to Costa Rica, Mexico, Bahamas, Miami, and the Keys, etc. We've been a lot of places. Well, that's cool. That's cool. So just, when is the next getaway then? Where are you going next time? Is there some place y'all want to go that you haven't been to yet? Now I'm just nosy. Geez, I'm glad I finished my snack before that comment. Which comment was it? The one with the feet? Listen. They don't call us the overnight felons for nothing, people. We're a bunch of dirty birdies up in here and outlaws. Okay? I'm riding lawnmowers and taking them down the highway, girl, at a whopping 8 miles per hour. A bitch on the run, honey. I'm like O.J. Simpson, except I'm on a white lawnmower, girl, with helicopters and police vehicles on chase going 5 miles an hour. News cameras flying ahead. Oh, God. Can you see it, girl? Throwing down spikes. They're going to try to stop my roll. I'm like, I'll mow right over those goddamn spikes. Fundico says, Elbow made steak tonight and messed up. 3 meals in a row. Everyone's fault but his. How the hell is he messing up meals? Especially a steak, come on. You don't fart. If you can't cook a steak, you don't cook it. You let somebody else do it. You know, unless you're dealing with cheap ass steaks. But typically, if you're buying decent steak, you better know what you're doing. You don't want to waste that. I might tell Rosie my idea of the table. It would. There you go, Viv. Save on Walmart bags. He's gonna get awfully spoiled with that toilet. Like, it's like once they get him potty trained again, like how is he gonna go back to using a bag in his vehicle? He's got to start it all over again, aiming in a bag. Lisa says, listen. I have to run, but this was fun, and I love you all, and thanks for the laughs. It was much needed. Well, Lisa, it was lovely having you in today. It really was. Please make an appearance more often as you can. Glad you had a good time. Fundy Coast, he has so much fuckeries he's doing to Rosie. He blames her for everything. Well... If I need a colon cleanse, I got a 300 psi pressure washer. Exactly, Fundy. You could probably make some extra money off that. There's got to be some freaky ass people out there that would also like to have their ass cleaned out. So I'm thinking you can make some money. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Dun, 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 dun. If you could go anywhere on earth before you die, where would you want to go? Says Pink. I think that's a question for all of us. It's a good question. Where would everybody like to go before you croak? I want to say almost anywhere in the Mediterranean. I'd really like to see the Mediterranean Sea. It just looks so romantic. All those little villages and those... it just... oh, God. I mean, that's my dream. You know, as far as a travel dream would be to get on a cruise ship and just cruise the Mediterranean. Kind of like you would here on a Carnival cruise or something, but only over there. Put me on a budget-ass cruise ship and throw me in the Mediterranean. I'll make the best of it. Just give me, you know, 4 or 5 ports. I'll settle for 3, but 4 or 5 would be great. Because that's really the only way I could ever afford, even in fantasy, to travel and see these places is if there were a cruise ship involved. There would be no way that I could ever spend money, even if I had it, because I would never even be able to justify money like that for hotels and to see different places. That's by the time that's over, you can buy a small house, for God's sake. I want to see the castles. I would like to see any castle. I've never seen a castle. Oh my God, Wig Snatch, Fundy Coast. If I need one, I'm going to. Hold on. I'm gonna check this message. See if I got any more hate mail. Good Lord. Yeah. What? Where's Viv? Is Viv leaving too? Come to Ireland. I would love to go to New Zealand. I come from Ireland, so you'd love to go to New Zealand. That would be pretty. The Mykonos is a fun trip. My mom is in Greece. Hey, bre, tikanis. Yes, like Greece, right? Yes. We're gonna be on. Okay, Viv, it's so damn expensive to go to Greece. I have been a few castles, no. Yeah, see, it's like when you're underprivileged, when you're an underprivileged, regular, you know, citizen of the United States, it's hard to go on vacations. It's like, because when you come across the money, we're talking even as a single person. Imagine you have kids. Imagine it. Disney has already, you know, they've classed out the underprivileged to their parks because they've no matter they just made it so ridiculous that the average person cannot afford to take their family to Disney World. So you got to save and save and save and save. It's just a lot. I couldn't even imagine just taking a brood of kids to Disney, feeding them, forget spending the night and getting a hotel, and just it's just too much. So where I was going with that is when you're just a regular person trying to make it up in the world, even if I could have probably finagled and tried to get my car one way or the other anyway, and it would have happened, but I couldn't justify it, right? When I wrecked my car, knowing I would need another car, I could no longer justify blowing money in a little few day vacation, a getaway. So that happens with poor people. Like a lot of people throw caution to the wind, but I just think as you get older, you just start to have to justify a lot more expenditures. They're pink, but I looked the tickets up, and it's like $3,000 to get there. Wow. My dad is a former boxer. My parents are divorced and married. Okay, $65 per kid. Ridiculous. What's $65 per kid? Oh, we have a huge indoor water park here. Oh my God. And see, yeah, $65 a kid for an inside water park. Any water park for that matter. So that's what I'm saying. When you price poor kids up out of the market for like everything, I think it's wrong. It's despicable, and I don't appreciate it. I just think it's nasty. And a place like Disney, and I don't care what they call about their budget hotels, ain't nothing cheap there. Okay, sure, you might be able to get a room for $160 a night as opposed to $3,000 a night. For a much nicer accommodation. Sent you a Twitter DM, Mallory. Okay, I'm gonna check it in just a sec, Celeste. But I don't like the idea of pricing out kids of families that are barely making it in the world. I don't like that. So if nothing else, they should keep their kids' tickets low. They should just keep them low. Charge out the ass for whatever else, but the kids need to at least be able to come into the damn park. And it's just wrong. It's just wrong. But nobody's going to listen to me. When I'm president, that's going to be my first executive order. Sorry about your luck, Disney, but you're going to lower your prices because I am Queen Mallory, and I have just said it. You're going to lower your kid ticket prices, not to exceed $40 ever for any child under the age of 18 years old. Okay? Period. It's just because you gotta think about it. The kids don't understand. They have, especially when, this is where I feel like there should be a mass lawsuit. When Disney, what are they doing here? YouTube is cracking down on everything that attracts the children and all that. Well, what do you think Disney does? They're like the biggest crack dealer in the market as it comes to child entertainment, right? They're pushing all their stuff up in these kids' faces, left and right. Disney, Disney, Disney. Their movies, their fantasy, everything. And then what do? When they get the kids hooked on it, then they don't give half these kids access because they've priced them out of the market. And it's slowly becoming, year after year, it's just becoming more of a place for well-to-do people or just better off people. It's like a class thing. It doesn't even become about money. It's class. It's a class system. So we don't want these poor kids running around our park. We don't want, these trailer park kids coming up into our park with their trailer park mom and dads. We don't really want that. We want a particular look of a kid, a particular look of a family, a particular class of a family. I'm telling you, You're not going to convince me that somewhere in the back of some boardroom they've not had these conversations. Because what's good for business? You know, not only do they want their employees to have a particular presentation, but in fact, I believe they want their guests to have a particular look about them too, and a particular sense of sophistication. You know what I mean? Because that's good for business. And sorry about the little poor kids who, you know, sorry, you're not really welcome at Disney. And I'm a firm believer, they're not really welcome there. And it pisses me off. And this coming from a person with no kids, mind you. I ain't got no dog in this hunt. I'm never going to have to worry about taking a child to Disney or a family. I don't have that. But I feel for the kids out there who will never be able to go to Disney. And I'm talking about local people. The parents don't even have the excuse we'll never be able to afford to go to Florida. That's just too far of a we can't do that. But we're talking Floridian kids who have never stepped foot in a Disney park. That's sick. That's sick. That's some bullshit. All right, let me go check the DM. Okay. Hold on. Thank you, Celeste. That's too cute. It's nice to get a little bit of love mail. Where's the mugshot? I've got all these people asking where the hell's the mugshot. Where's the mugshot? Somebody says. Oh, God. How do I send it to this poor person? Who's Cassandra? Cassandra is following one person and has 2 followers. So she's obviously just recently created a Twitter. Probably just to find this mugshot. Somebody please send at Cassandra134. Oh my God, forget it. Cassandra, I'll have to get back with you another time, darling. Can't do it right now. Where's the mugshot? 3 mugshots. Okay, remember when the alligator attacked that kid at Disney? That was horrible. That was disgusting. That was vile. That was horrible in every way. You know, they didn't want to take any outward responsibility for it. They just, you know, they hush it, hush it, hush it, shut up the best they can. You know, that woman will never see her kid ever again. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. You haul all these families and these kids to this destination, and then you allow gators up, real live gators, or no barriers to where a kid can't possibly get in the water. It's just a mess. That can't be good for business. It can't be good for business. Some of the kids I know would rather have an Xbox or PlayStation or gaming computer to play. Well, they would. It would be long lasting. But here's the thing. Disney World is an experience. It's just an experience that I think every child should be able to have if they want it. It's not just a theme park. It's not just a Kings Island or one of those other parks. It's not just the Hershey Park, you know, whatever it is in Pennsylvania, which I would like to go to, by the way. It's Disney. It's Disney. What does everyone think of a grandfather being charged in the death of a child on the cruise ship? I haven't seen it. Cruise ships kind of suck now. Yeah, I think it's bullshit. It is the ship's fault. Somebody tell me briefly just give me a couple lines. How is it the cruise ship's fault? What did the grandfather supposedly do? Did he throw the kid overboard? What did he do? Fundy, fundy. I'm about to close us down here this evening, everybody, because it is 3:38. I'm getting a little fatigued. I think he fell out of a window. Did he go into the water? That's what I want to know. He fell out of a window. Did he go into the water? Did he disappear into the ocean? I think he fell out the window, pushed her over, but it was a play area. I'm gonna have to read about this one with fake windows. The one she pushed was real. Oh God. Sat taller on the rail, no window behind me. Oh my God. It is a she. Fake windows. I can't imagine the grandfather would be that irritated with the grandkid that he'd say, "I'm going to intentionally kill this child." So, I mean, that would be very bizarre. But one was real. Yeah, heading to bed too. Night all. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, baby. Okay, everyone, I want to thank you all for coming through and sharing your stories and having a bunch of laughs tonight. Not being ashamed of your felonies and your misdemeanors and all that good stuff. We are a proud people, but we're not too proud to admit our felonies, okay? When we have them. Have to do cash outs. Bye, all. Bye, honey! And good night, everyone. Thank you, Fundy Coast, for helping out as per usual. Thank you, my wig snatcher. Thank you, Barbie. Thank you, Celeste. Anybody with all of my little wrenchmen out there. I don't think you've had any use for them tonight that I can tell, but thank you. We had a good time tonight. I will see you all soon. Loves, hugs, kisses. And one more thank you for the signage. Thank you to Stellar for the listen sign that's lit up back there. Thank you, Nola, once again for my Lova's Lane. Thank you, Dave Chats, or what do they call him over there? You know what I mean, the chat guy. Thank you so much for the lips. And then we have Trish. Thank you for the initials. It's all been good. So until next time, loves, hugs, kisses. And don't forget to listen.